I'm thinking, would it be bad to indoctrinate the kids at an early age about socialism and other beliefs besides capitalism? Because I'm in this social change class and we learn about all these alternatives to, capitalism and just pretty much not, I guess, not capitalism in general, just other ways of economic organization, other ways of political organization. And I'm just wondering, and as I'm listening to all this stuff, I'm thinking, you know what? You could teach half the stuff I've learned in university to high school kids, okay? All this stuff, I'm telling you, man. Half the stuff I learned in university, all sociology stuff, you could teach you could teach all this shit to kids. I don't understand why. I don't understand, I don't see the difference between, a third level course and, a fourth year course. You know what? All these sociology courses are the exact same thing to me. So I'm thinking, for all these, authors that write these books, they're like, we gotta do this to, to change, man. Capitalism's bad. We gotta change. We gotta do all this. We gotta more co-ops. We're gonna have to share more. We're gonna have to have, more participatory society. And as I'm listening to this, no one's gonna believe this. No worker, no 40-year-old worker who's at his job for however long, he's not gonna. The culture of capitalism is so ingrained within, the pursuit of money is so ingrained within our culture. No author, what am I reading right now? This is what I'm reading. I'm reading David McNally, Another World is Possible. Yeah, this is that's my sociology book. So he talks about all these other, hold on one sec. He was talking about all these, excuse me, he's talking about all these, different ideas here. Let me just share some of these ideas with you. Um, Actually, I haven't really read all of the book yet, so I still have a lot of things I have to do. Direct action, self emancipation, since they can only be achieved through some Anyways, I just think for this anti capitalism stuff to actually work, I think this change needs to start at a very young age, okay? We need to start teaching the kids now about the evils of capitalism. I'm sorry. It has to start now. Well, capitalism's not evil. Globalization is evil. Globalization is horrible. There's nothing been achieved by globalization, I think. I think globalization has been the worst thing for this word. You know what? Capitalism is good. Pure capitalism, pure transfer of goods and services, that is good. Globalization, there's a little flaws in globalization. I think globalization is shitty. Do you know that from reading the pretty much half, not I would have to say more than half of all the trading in the world, there's not even pure capitalism of trading and mercantilism and all that stuff doesn't even happen anymore. Most of the trading that actually happens in this world is between companies, the same companies, just between companies of the same firm. There's actually no actual trading that's going on in this world anymore. There's no actual oh, we're going to invest in a factory somewhere else. Oh, we're going to, build more plants. No, there's none of that shit going on. Fucking globalists or capitalists, they go to other countries, they fucking set up their companies, and they fucking just exchange products between the two companies. Where's the capitalism? There is no exchange of goods and services. And pretty much and then would help out. So then we flood all these fucking foreign markets with all these shitty products, and then the local farmers, they can't do shit all because they have to compete with fucking cheaper shit, and they can't make any money off their goods. And then there's fucking all these protectionism laws just so these poor farmers are even more fucked, and these tariffs. So it's just where's the trading? Where is the essence of capitalism that's going on? So I think for there actual to be any real change in this world, for there to be actual, real, genuine trade, I think, or change, we need to teach kids the culture of capitalism. There's alternatives. We need to start young, man. This change is not going to happen, okay? My generation, We're getting a little old, but like I can see it. I can understand it, but we need to start young. So I'm thinking I'm going to start my own school. I'm going to teach the kids, you know what? You know what? Let's make the change. Let's make the change. And for all you Americans out there, it's not good enough. Drop out of high school anymore and get a job at the Ford Motor plant installing transmissions, okay? You're going to have to get an education now. This what's happen, okay? You can't rely on, since there's no jobs in this world, you can't rely on Ford or the GMs of this world to give you a job, okay? You're going to have to get an education. You're going to have to do something. You're going to be creative. You're going to fucking have to just find that niche, and you're going to have to do something about it, okay? So don't rely on these big companies, because you know what? Big companies suck ass. Peace!